Alright, so what's going on, everybody? You're watching JA News. Salute to you for tuning in. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Jordan brand, they're kicking off 2025 with a bang. No pun intended, as it looks like this weekend's release of the Jordan 5 Black Metallic, things got a little bit sticky. So today, we're going to discuss why this release was such a big hit, and is this what we can look forward to Jordan brand releases moving forward here in 2025. We also got an update on the highly sought after upcoming Jordan 1 Union collaboration, as we got some new reports of two conflicting release dates. So we're gonna jump into all of that. First, let's start with some quick updates. So first things first, I hope you guys did not call out of work last night for that blowout loss, because it was definitely not worth it. But we did get some really cool sneaker moments. Some of your favorite brands definitely representing themselves here at the Super Bowl. So first up, we got Travis Kelce rocking a pair of Air Jordan 11 PE cleats. So it looks like he got a couple of fresh pairs of these right here. And if you guys didn't know, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, he happens to be a Jordan brand signed athlete, so he's known to pull up to the games usually, pre-game wearing an exclusive pair of rare Jordans, and then for the game sporting a pair of PE. So can't be mad at that. Some really cool updates on the classic Jordan 11. Now next up, we got Tyler, as she was spotted rocking a pair of Nike Air Max DN8s for the Super Bowl festivities in New Orleans. Now I gotta say, this fit right here goes absolutely crazy. So let me know, guys, do you feel like she actually picked this outfit, or do you feel like this was a sponsored Nike post? I would happen to say though that these DNAs are going crazy. Can't be mad at those as far as Nike's take on the Air Max this year. Now we also see Adidas, they're not letting Nike and Jordan brand steal all the thunder, as we got Messi, he pulled up to the game sporting a pair of unreleased Adidas Superstars 82. So as far as this pair right here, I'm guessing this will probably be something that we see drop coming up later this year. And I seen people joking around saying that Messi is bigger than the entire Super Bowl himself. So that was kind of funny. Now, as far as the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts, he was sporting a pair of banned Air Jordan 1 bread. So as far as this one right here, again, he's a signed Jordan brand athlete. But with all of the campaigning and marketing, are you guys just kind of tired of this right now? It feels like Jordan brand is just rubbing it in our face, and here's just another moment on the biggest stage in the world, another pair of banned Jordan 1. So let me know what y'all thought about that, and which team were you guys rocking with? Are you happy about the outcome or not? But as far as the biggest W of the night, that would definitely have to go to Nike, as it looks like Kendrick Lamar, he was sporting a pair of Nike Air Max DT 96 for his Super Bowl halftime performance. Now, a little trivia question for all of you youngsters in the chat. Let me know, what year do you guys think that this sneaker actually originally made its debut? Now, as far as the Super Bowl performance, some people were saying it was trash. I personally thought it was a really cool look, and I feel like the fit definitely was nice. He rocked the custom Martine Rose jacket. You gotta love the Air DT Maxes, especially with the football theme and everything like that. So can't be mad at these. And this sneaker is actually currently available right now as we speak in a couple different colorways. So showing love, paying homage to the OGs. Can't be mad at that. Salute to Kendrick. He definitely did his thing for the Super Bowl performance. Whether you liked it or not, I felt like it was a really good look. So with those quick updates out of the way, before we get into our main topic though, we do have to jump into the fit of the day, which today's fit of the day happens to come from the legendary Boosie, being is that the Super Bowl is going down right now in Louisiana. Of course, we had to show love to Boosie, which you guys see the fit right here. You gotta love it right here. Flicked up with his girl. You gotta love that right there. Now, as we get into the footwear, that's where things get a little bit interesting, as you guys see him rocking a pair of Jordan 12 Blueberries. Them joints dropped bottom of last year, and the recently released Jordan 5 Black Metallics. Now, I know people have known to mix match pairs here and there. Sometimes you'll take like a Jordan Retro. You might have one foot with one color, the other with another colorway. But as far as rocking two different complete models like this is absolutely insane to me. This is crazy right here. Actually, matter of fact, especially Boosie's age, I would have to say that this is kind of disgusting. But as far as Boosie, I feel like he might be the only person that could literally pull this one off right here. So let me know what y'all think about the fit of the day. And if you guys ever want to make an appearance for fit of the day, make sure you guys tag me on Instagram. We're always gonna do celebrities and stuff, but sometimes, we showcase some of the people here in the chat. So make sure you guys tag me on the gram for the fit of the day. So let me know what y'all rate Boosie's fit right here. Black Metallic 5s, Blueberry 12s, rate this fit 1 through 10. So let's go ahead and jump into our main stories, which over the weekend, it got a little bit sticky as far as the release of the Jordan 5 Black Metallics. Man, this one was crazy, as we got some reports right here from sneakerheads. It says, breaking: shots fired inside a Greenville Mall in Greenville, North Carolina, rumored to have stemmed from a dispute concerning Jordan 5 Black Metallics, but not confirmed. Y'all, please stay safe out here either way. Most definitely, man. Hope everybody was safe over the weekend. It seems like people may have underestimated this release just a little bit. It seems like the demand for this drop far exceeded the supply, and things got a little bit crazy in certain situations. So we have Greenville reports of shots being fired, but this wasn't the only incident, as it looks like we do also have reports coming out of Louisiana. I'm sure you guys saw this clip making its rounds on social media, where apparently a little scuffle took place for these metallic 5s, and apparently once again shots fired. So this is kind of taking things back to the old days. This reminds me of how Jordan releases used to go down like 10 years plus ago, before everybody was just copping shoes online. Things would get a little crazy like this in certain situations. So y'all see what went down, and again, prayers up. Hopefully everybody that was involved in any of these situations made it home safely, because it's definitely not worth it right here for just a pair of Jordans, man. So that's absolutely crazy. So why are people getting so excited for this Jordan 5 Black Metallic? Why were people losing their minds for this release right here? Lining up, we had sellouts all across the board. It seems like you really can't get your hands on this sneaker right here. It seems like they're completely gone. So why were people so excited about this release? I feel like as far as this pair right here, you know, when it comes to like the OG Jordan heads, the people who have been into Jordan brand, you know, for years, this is an essential, classic OG pair. And based off the fact that they made some smaller updates with the reimagined touch, I feel like that gave enough people the incentive to actually want to go ahead and grab these, even if you did get the last release or any of the previous releases. I feel like they definitely did this one right, and apparently quality is nice on this pair. So another Jordan brand classic they did the right way. Now, outside of just your normal Jordan brand fans, I feel like this also brought out the people that normally aren't out here picking up every single Jordan retro. I feel like as far as with the current fashion scene, this sneaker works really well. I think Virgil definitely paved the way with the off-white 5s. I think he brought a lot of attention to this model. So this is a great one. I think it works well with the current fashion scene. And as I mentioned, you got the standard OG Jordan heads that are eating these up right here. So a huge hit for Jordan brand, setting the tone for Jordan releases in 2025. We had the Black Cat 3s. We had the Black Metallic 5s. So is this what we can expect for Jordan brand releases moving forward? I would say more so. Probably not for every Jordan retro, but there is going to be those certain ones that are going to bring out this type of crowd. The first one that's coming to my mind is dropping very soon are those white cement 4s, but it's not going to be every release. Isn't going to go crazy like that, but when you get an OG that's done the right way, it's definitely going to bring out those type of crowds. So we'll see what the rest of 2025 holds, but as far as this release, man, these joints went absolutely crazy. And this was a release that I mentioned, if you guys follow the channel on John Alexander TV, my backup channel, I mentioned that I was definitely looking to get my hands on these. Now for me, based off where I live, there's no sneaker stores that drop this product. So for me, my best bet was actually grabbing these online. Now I wasn't out here like going crazy signing up for every single raffle. What I simply did was I just signed up for the sneakers app when they dropped at 10 a.m. waited for like maybe 15 minutes or something like that, and then got the notification that I got them. So I lucked out on this one. Really excited to check these out. Let me know if you guys want to see me do a little review on these when they arrive. By the time I get them, it'll probably be played out because there's like so many reviews, it's oversaturated. But if y'all want to see my take on it, man, let me know what y'all think down below. Now, as far as this pair, which did retail at $210, we are seeing, unfortunately, resale prices beginning to soar on this pair, which it looks like, based off the secondary market, prices are going like 50 to $100 over retail. So, man, this was a tough one. The people were feeling this one. The buzz was going crazy for this pair right here. And if you did, unfortunately, strike out on these joints, man, and you have to bite the bullet, I normally don't encourage paying resale, but I really honestly can't blame you guys, and I'm not about to be out here pocket watching, man. Y'all can do whatever you want, but hopefully we'll see some restock surface, because as far as the trend for Jordan retro releases, normally when these pairs sell out, we normally can see some type of restock surface, but today after I'm monitoring the release, I don't see any restocks just yet. So hopefully we'll see some pop up, you know, later on this week, because I know there's still a lot of people looking to get their hands on this pair. Now, before we bounce, guys, we do have an update on the Union Jordan 1 Shadow, which according to Jorge Sales, which I guess he's a well-known sneaker reseller who has some inside connections here in the industry, he's saying that this sneaker will be dropping February 14th, but there's also a conflicting report, which according to Soul Savvy, another well-known sneaker source, which got a lot of inside connections, they're saying the 28th of this month. So it looks like Union is gearing up to do a little surprise release sometime this month. Will it be the 14th or the 28th? Of course, we'll have to wait on that. Now, as far as this sneaker, these joints were supposed to drop like top of summer, April, something like that, but it seems like they have switched up the plans. I originally said that it was a good idea to, add a little bit of hype. Right now, the Jordan buzz is going crazy for the All-Star Weekend festivity. So I feel like it's a good idea to maybe drop a small amount, not do the full size run and everything, but just drop a small little amount of these pairs, get the streets buzzing on this pair, and then get people fiending, for this release when they drop them at a later date with the full size run and everything. So be on the lookout. As we mentioned, the password page is up currently for Union. This is a release that a lot of people are checking for. I would say this pair isn't touching what we saw in 2018, but still a cool little release. I'm still like conflicted about this little blue stitching right here. I don't know where that comes from, but as I always like to say, if you guys like it, I love it. And then lastly, for our poll of the day, I simply asked you guys, how many pairs of Black Metallic 5s did you cop today? We had roughly almost 3,000 votes, in which the majority of you guys, coming in at 68%, said pass. They were trash. Now, what I did forget to do is put like if you struck out and you wanted them, but it looks like 7% got multiples. They doubled up on them. 25% of you guys grabbed one pair. So I think a lot of people are capping right here. I think these are the people that are salty that they missed out on it. Ghoul Life, he said, had a reservation for the 85s, attempted to get the 5s after because I thought they would sit, but they were sold out everywhere. Yeah, man. This one caught a lot of people off guard. Matthew Wesley said he struck out, sold out everywhere, not paying 400. Nah, I don't blame you, bro. And as I mentioned earlier, man, hopefully we see some restock surface. Jay Carter 125, he said they'll be popping up at various places during the week, just like the Reimagined 3 white cement in the forest. Trust me, I got a pair pretty easy, but watch for more days for the restocks. They're gonna start. Yeah, I think that's a good card, bro. Hopefully we can get some restocks because there's still so many people looking to get these and they're just so clean, man. Picked up an unclaimed pair after 5 p.m. from Foot Locker. Somebody put 0, sold out everywhere. Psalm 23, Javi put pass, saving that 200 for the Galaxies. Those 5s are super nice though. Respect, bro. Respect, not hating or nothing like that. Supreme 1990, he put I actually passed as well. Interested way more into another shoe in February on the 21st. So if you know what they are, you know. Yes, sir, we already know. Galaxy's going crazy. Had to buy for resale, but still copped. Got 2, could have caught more. Hindsight, probably got more. Probably should have got more. All right, so we got some people doubling up on this pair. I think this is a sneaker. I compare them just like the Jordan 4s, the Reimagined that we saw last year. This is one that people are going to double back on when we hear that sneaker of the year conversation. Honestly, I mean, I think they're that good. And with the Reimagined touch, they didn't do too much to alter them, but just some slight little modifications to make this sneaker unique and tell its own story from the previous releases. So a great pair. I'm super grateful to be lucky enough to be able to get this pair. So can't wait to check them out in person. Let me know if you guys had any success over the weekend. What was your stories like? Did you guys have a crazy shopping experience? Were people fighting? Did things get a little bit sticky? Did the situation get out of hand? Or unfortunately, were shots let off in your area? Let me know how your experience went down for this release. But as always, if you guys enjoyed the update, make sure y'all smash the like button down below. So that's it for today's episode of JA News. We got a long week ahead of us full of surprises, great releases. Salute to everybody for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out. Love.